Hey there, everyone. I just wanted to stop in and say hi and talk about something real quick. So, today I had Atheist, obviously, tell me that women are not as smart as men and that we weren't designed to be as intelligent, and so that they felt bad for me as a woman because we're also more lusty. And I wanted to say that as a woman, I don't consider myself more lusty than anything. Men and women are equal in a lot of areas, possibly not upper body strength, but other than that, we are really, truly equal. And I think it's a bit disheartening, which that society perpetuates this treatment of women. Now, he wasn't from our country, he's Hindu, but that still doesn't excuse the behavior. What you see in a lot of countries, especially those with Islam, Hinduism, or even Christianity, is that they believe that women should take a secondary role to men and that we are not as intelligent by design. And that's absolutely absurd. You can't oppress a whole gender and then say that you know that they are less intelligent because they have been oppressed and haven't been given the opportunity to be educated and learn as much as men. So saying that someone is less intelligent by design is truly an absurdity, and making claims that you cannot prove are true. If women were given the opportunity over a couple hundred years to be as equally educated as men, or even a short time, I'm very sure that all of them would show that we are just as equal. On average, more women are entering college here in America and are getting degrees than men. And what this is showing is that given the opportunity, us women can rise above. We can be just as good as men, and that there is no real separation of the sexes there. So when people say this, I get really irked because religion perpetuates these horrible ideas. And then, of course, they're perpetuated upon women who are liberated. And I think that it should be understood that if you want to interact with the other gender and be held as an intelligent human being, that then you need to understand that you have to interact equally. We don't have to cater to your sexual bigotry or your stupid doctrines. I absolutely fucking hate religion and what it does to people and how ignorant it makes them behave. But religion does this. And then you get these males that think it's okay to give this type of secondary treatment to women. And for me, that is the wrong approach because I absolutely take it as a true offense. I don't care if it was taught from birth or how they came across this belief system. It's still a problem. And I know that my studying science, I am a bit more intelligent than a lot of people. I do come across as crude, intentionally. I don't feel like I have to waste my time explaining to a theist why they're wrong, because ultimately they're going to think these things. They were trained to think that women are secondary to them, that we are some subservient species or gender. And I think that we have to fight this perpetuation. Our guys are pretty good about this. I do see some of the theistic belief systems still in place when I talk to some of the guys, especially, one former one that I used to talk to. He still believed that he had the right to understand how many partners his woman had been with and, critique her behavior while simultaneously not wanting his behavior critiqued. This is a sexist role. This is sexism at play. And I like to point that out to people when they are being sexist. And religion does that in horrific ways. This is why it's so vital that in America we not let it get this foothold. Religion doesn't belong in schools. It doesn't belong in political office. It doesn't belong anywhere but in the churches and in your homes. And if you think it does, then there are issues you need to deal with. I should not have to live my life governed by a doctrine I accept as nothing more than absurdity and a falsehood. I don't see any proof for any gods. You can't provide it. And every conversation that I've had has ended in somebody just making absurd claims and strongly gross comments, and not them providing evidence because there's none to be found. So until that time, religion is just the perpetuation of an ignorant stereotype, and it lets people get away with all kind of obscenities, vulgarities, and discrimination against other people based upon their differences. So when it comes to me and how I deal with religion, I'm tired of people criticizing the fact that I am anti-theistic, that I do want to see the day when there is no religion existing in this world, because this is the kind of thing that we have to go through when there are religions existing. We have to deal with the ramifications. And as a woman, I get tired of dealing with those over and over. Like, religion gets a pass in the minds of a lot of people. Oh, well, they're really kind people. They do really good. They do good things for humanity. They give to charity. And they also oppress women. They tell us what to do with our bodies. They also keep us as second-class citizens, or would love to. They also do some horrific things, genital mutilation. They do abuse. A lot of people think that it's okay to hit a woman in religion because if she's not subservient, if she does express her own will, if she expresses her own ideology independent of what you believe that she should have or the limit that you allow her to go, you have every right to abuse her. This is horrific, and I just can't tolerate it. And I have nothing good to say about religion or the people who are religious organizers. They are the lowest scum on this earth. And until the day that we are free of religion, I'm going to continue to fight that. There's no God. There's no proof for a God. And I don't have to live my life playing pretend with you and make you feel good about your lies and your bigotry and just swallow the disdain and anger and mistrust and hurt I have with you and your religion because of what it does to women. It's absolutely absurd. So don't ask me to deal with religious people equally, to treat them good based upon their ignorance and bigotry. It's absolutely not going to happen. So thanks for listening, everybody. Bye.